Hello everyone and welcome back to this Imperator Rome Chin campaign, where we are slowly but surely taking over Tsang over here. Now, I did have a look and we do have the chance to bribe this guy again, so we're just gonna do it. And we also need to appoint a governor apparently, which we will also do. Yeah, sure, you'll do, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see if he can keep. Excellent. Very nice. So with that, let's start working towards his capital then. And we can send you down that way. Who? For Lee's a divisionary general of Lee's. Oh, okay, well, we don't care about you. That's fine. There's some weird nonsense going on here. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here, but very nice. Get both of you to group up here, and then hopefully we can just go in and charge this one. And then we can sacrifice some mercs around it, because why not? Of the people, more political influence. I mean, we obviously always need political influence. Manpower is not really a thing at this point, so these are pretty much all mercenaries except you. I don't think we need quite all of you to siege this down though, so let's peel one more off. And then we'll do some assaulting here, and hopefully everything will be okay. Well, it's probably like 3 people assaulting at this point, so let's have you swap back and we'll... There's definitely enough infantry, thank you. Okay, great. That one done. You did seem to run away, which makes sense. Does he have more? Okay, well, that one doesn't have... Excuse me. That one doesn't have a fort at least. I'm not sure where... Oh, this is uncolonized? Yes. Okay. Well, thankfully, we seem to be running out of stupid forts to siege down at least. We just have to see whether we can do something about this one here. Just swing you down there. And then assault it down and call it good. Okay. We go, assault you down. And this should hopefully be the end of it then. Oh, the siege of this one is done. Okay, don't know who you are, but great to hear from you. Give us this one as well, and then we can call it. That was a lot more brutal than I expected it to be. Thank you. So with that, I would like all your stuff, please. Thank you. We will imprison the leaders again. We'll see what we can do with them. Alright, apart from that, we have all the mercenaries in the world, so these ones definitely need to go. I'll read that as Bob's mercenaries for a while. Okay, and where are you now? You're here. Okay. Let's put you back on road building then. And we're just going to have you... go through there. Get this crap sorted. Alright, and then turn down army maintenance. Expand all of the levies. And let's have a look here. So what have we got to deal with here? You have no city. The current capital is in what? A deer position. Yeah, okay. Can upgrade you into a city for sure. What about you? This is also a acceptable location for a city. So let's upgrade you as well. And we do want to get rid of this fort though. And this here, again, no city. It is a food producing one though, so What about Soho? Cloth. Yeah, okay. Relocate capital. Upgrade you to a city. Very good. And here the city is in Fugo, which is again a vegetables food producing one, so we don't want you to be the capital. Lhasa is producing earthenware, much more suitable. Relocate capital, upgrade into a city, very nice. And what about you? Bukhu again is food, whereas Dodong is woad, so yes. Actually, let's move the capital first to Dodong and upgrade you. And we can get rid of this fort over there. And what about you? Are you a city already? You are already a city. Okay, great. And actually, let's just review how we are passing through here now. So just go there, go there, go there, go there, and go there. Build market, eh? Alright, very good. Have fun. And expanded palace bureaucracy. September of this year. Okay. Very nice. We're getting somewhere with that mission at least. How are we looking with the other ones? Silk Road, yeah, we need a silk tariffs, which we should be able to get now actually. There we go. So now we need trade routes and we need silk producing places to produce more silk. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so you need to import more shit. So let's do just that. Doesn't really matter what you're importing, to be perfectly honest. So we can get you some base metals, why not? And maybe some leather. Okay, that should cope one more. Yes, so then it's province of Jiquan, which is this one up here. So you're going to need to import some stuff as well. Yeah, let's get some of these ones. We can get that sexy camel for good measure and some olives. Okay, all of those ones. Any owned territory, we need 3 of them to produce silk and produce at least 3 goods. So, trade goods, eh? Find any place that produces silk. Ideally someone with a slave estate. Do we have cities producing silk? We do have cities producing silk here. So each 12 slave pop will produce extra silk. Which ones do we have that produces more? Is a capital a silk producing one? Apparently we have one that produces a ton of silk. Good question which one that is. Okay, we have silk estates here. I mean, allegedly we do have one. Alright, well, I guess we can just... Oh yeah, it is our capital. That does make sense. It'd be 12 silk. We are probably going to get some stupid slave revolts from doing this, but... Alright, let's just get some movies here, some people moving in here. many do we need? Oh, it's each 15 here. I picked one without a freaking estate. Okay, there we go. That's one more. Pick someone who actually got a slave estate. So you. Just move a bunch of people over here. There we go. Okay, add a bunch of merchants to places. Very good. Our foreign exports have exploded, taking on a life of their own as the many markets of the barbarian kings desire our trade goods. The amount of gold that we receive of our silk trade is practically beyond reckoning, and many merchants lead their caravans across the vast expanse of our territory, utilizing the system of highways that have colloquially become known as the Silk Road. Needless to say, Yin Ying has taken a keen interest in hearing about the record sums our treasures are taking in, and remains eager to increase our revenues. Excellent stuff. And then we have the Sail East problem over there, which we don't need for pure land. And then we have expand palace bureaucracy, which we should be able to do soon. Alright, let's have a... Oh, we actually did imprison some people, didn't we? Well, they're all terrible. Well, I mean, you're okay, but... Are you suffering any... No, you're just pretty corrupt. Alright. Get rid of you then. Along with the rest of you. I mean, this would be a lot easier if we had gender equal laws, but I don't think there's any way to get that. Unless I am mistaken. Because this is just inheritance. Yeah, there's nothing there. I presume we don't have a decision for it either. Oh yeah, we have Pishan. We can sort that out at least. Just need to move a bunch of pops here. There's not really that many around. Well, there's some around, so... Needs to be 30 freaking people here, though. This is most likely going to cause a slave revolt. There we go. Yada Pishan. Nice. That's no free building slots, new free building slots. He as well. I believe it was quite far down the last time we looked, so we'll try, yeah. You need some more people here as well. How many freaking people do we need? There we go. Okay. Great. And then we have these nonsense things. I mean, we can turn them into cities if they're not cities already, but the rest is... I hate the ones where you have free building slots. That is such a pain. Alright. Let's wait for the inevitable slave revolt then. Oh. Okay. We have more imports here now. Still no sugar though. Let's just double check that we're not trading sugar anywhere. Nope. It is just the one. Okay. In that case, what would we like? What does Tortos pop migration speed? Okay. Go with base metals. We don't need jade. Yeah, sure. There we go. Very nice. And I don't think we didn't check this, did we? How are we looking with the population here? You're all the wrong... Maybe we can try if we get some more. Need more Shin to get over from actually here, okay. No, we can't get them over. Need some more slaves to actually convert first. Well, we'll get there. Slowly but surely going to convince them. The Bourgeois are stubbornly holding out, he says, as one just magically disappears there. Alright. September. Gain stability or just some cash. What? Let's just keep propping up stability here. I think it was like the 8th of September. Let's have a look. So we need expand palace bureaucracy, which means we can do grand commodaries, provincial loyalty, pop migration speed, 3 free province investments. Okay. In another brilliant masterstroke by the indomitable Yin Jing, the Emperor has issued orders for courts of law to be built throughout Xin that shall serve as grand commanderies for our troops. Not only will this ensure that our fighting forces have local officials carefully coordinating their movements, but it shall do wonders to increase provincial loyalty. It is said that the common people praise the name of Yin for his fairness and attention to detail. As they very well should. Alright. Sail east, yes. Inward perfection, we need more legitimacy. And that one as well. Okay. This one we can do. This one we still can't do. This one we can do. And this one we can do. So you are the black sheep, the charisma one now, apparently. Need one more decent charisma guy. What is this? Oh, did I accidentally decolonize something? I might have done that. Can we get enough Shin people around? No, or maybe it wasn't colonized. Let's pretend it wasn't colonized and then I did nothing wrong. I believe we just lost the camels there, but that's okay. That is... Oh, come on. Fine. We'll build another granary. I mean, not sure if this really improved our name placement. Oh, that's probably due to that one. Yeah, I must have messed things up here. Shift all of these ones over here. We'll get that one sorted. That should hopefully sort out our name a bit more. Salt. Oh, and something else apparently. Right, well, let's start with getting salt sorted. What else are we missing? Sugar naturally and base metals. Alright. More pop assimilation speed, please. We are now looking at 7,000 glorious Xin people. Ah, it's beautiful. It's almost matching our country itself. Washed out roads. Alright. Governor of you. And we have some pissed off people. Sure. We'll put some sloppy person in charge. That's fine. Yeah, that was going to be a bit of a problem. What we'll need to do here is get some conversions going around here. Because then we can easily, you know, colonize our way over there and sort that out. This is really going to piss me off though. Wonder if we can colonize it somehow. I'm gonna assume no, but you know, you never know, maybe. We do own a bunch of new territories though, so we should put them to auto trade. Excellent. They're all being promoted is part of the problem, so we can't really move them easily. Okay, one more import route here now. Still no sugar. Is it worth getting marble? Monthly tyranny. We're barely getting any tyranny at the moment. Elephants? It's plus 3% population output if nothing else. So you know what? Let's start getting some elephants. We might not need the actual bonus for it, but... the primary benefit of it is pretty nice. Okay, get that one colonized, please. Retain a flogged, gain tyranny or lose legitimacy. Gain tyranny. Become a client state? Sure. Please tell me it worked. There we go. Oh, that is so much better. No, it actually feels like a country. We do not have any borders with any nonsense here, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll need to actually manually getting these ones over here. But we are going to get the cities up and running very, very soon. More civilization change, and then we have pop conversion speed and pop assimilation. Coming of the city of Dodong. Yes, 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 yes. All of you are now cities, so let's get you the important things. The capital of this one. That's you. Right, let's get you one going as well. And then we should be good over that way. Alright, and we were pushing down for... started this way. More import routes. Just more tax. I think we'll just go with some cheeky little tax there. And then river barges for sure. Because we need to come down this way, I think. To get both of these ones. Alright. Very good. Now we have no money again. Auction pops. Does that mean... let's just try and move a couple of pops here. Can you colonize within the same territory? No, it needs to neighbor them. Which is going to be you. We can only get one chin pop over there right now. Yeah, it's a pain. And, yeah, meritocracy is very hard. We need inward perfection, which means we need inward... which means we need meritocracy to get inward perfection. And then we need 20 provinces with a shrine building. Heck is a shrine? Is it a city building? Am I being blind? Oh, there we go, shrine. Limited to 3 of these in any given territory. Okay. Impossible to build shrine. Wuha is a holy site. Oh, right. We need holy sites to build shrines. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that just yet, at least. Alright, let's just have a quick double check here. We got 3 of you. Wrong gender. Okay. Alright, still the same problem there, but I am going to call this an episode here. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.